This is Trinity Episcopal Church, and I'm David Gell. I have been the organist here for 26 years, and this is a 4-manual pipe organ. Now here I'll play a string. A string is like a principal, except it's skinnier and with a little edge to the sound. Sort of like a bowed cello without the vibrato. And then we also have some diminutive pipes, which are in that family of hybrids. They're kind of like principals and strings, except they're very quiet. This is the Dulciana. And then we have, with the strings, if we take a rank and detune it by making it sharp, we get this effect. Rather pleasant vibrato effect, you see? Sort of like strings playing in unison. Or on the choir with the Dulciana de Undamaris, which means sea wave. Then the third family are the flutes, and we have a variety of flutes. We have stopped wood flutes. This one happens to be, the pipe is down here is 8 feet long, but it's producing in the 16-foot pitch, an octave below. So on stopped ranks, you have half the length of the pipe to produce the sound. So that's a wood one. This is a metal one. And this is a big wood one. And then in the pedal we have some called bourdons, which are big stopped flutes. You can hear that. And then we have an extension of that going down to 32-foot pitch. Sort of shakes the building. This one is the biggest pipe in the organ. That's about 18 feet long, and it's plays C sharp. And the reason for that is because it used to be an open wood made out of redwood, and this is the rank these are the pipes that are 100 years old. And instead of, because they had to move it up a half step, we played a trick. We took the bourdon and we played 2 notes, C and G, to make a 32-foot synthetic effect. And that's what you have on low C of this stop. Okay. Then we also have open flutes. Here's an open wood flute. Another open wood flute. So that's the flute family. Now we go to the reeds, which are the more complicated pipes. These, the reeds have a block made out of lead, which holds a little piece called the shallot, where the reed vibrates. And then there's a tuning wire that you can go make the reed shorter or longer, and that's how you tune it. And then it has a pipe on top called a resonator, and it's the shape of the pipe that determines the tone quality, but the reed determines the pitch. For example, if you have just an open resonator that flares out, we call that a chorus reed. And all of our trumpets are in that manner. Here's a trumpet in the swell. Here's a trumpet in the back, which has its problems. There's been dirt in the reeds, and when dirt gets in there, sometimes they don't play. And then on the solo up here, we have a big trumpet. And then the master of all of them is the big horizontal trumpet in the back of the church. If you look at that rank under the west window. 61 trumpet pipes to create one trumpet, because every key has to have a pipe. And that is what we call the liturgical trumpet. Oh, I'm sorry, I got the wrong one. That's used for big solo fanfares and so forth. Good for weddings. And we also have a clarinet stop, and the resonators on that are cylindrical, just like a real clarinet. Little unsteadiness on some of the pipes, like that. And then we have an oboe, and it's a very lovely oboe. Then in the pedal, we have a big trumpet called a trombone, which is 16 feet long. Low C, 16 foot, full length